Hello everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik, where we are starting up with a fresh game, fresh tile. We've got Landscaper 2 going for 500 total tiles, Analyst 1, 120 points with a single tile placement, and Heavyweight 1, place 25 consecutive tiles without rotating a tile. So here, we're going to want to start off with grass touching the center, but otherwise we can do pretty much anything we like. And then out here, we can't have the railway line going straight away from here because obviously this center tile is not a railway. But we'll start on that further edge. And if we're starting railway there, let's start water even further along. Then we have forest. We'll stick the little bit of plain ground next to the plain center tile. And an all water tile is ambitious. I did not think that through. I did not think that through. That's okay, we have an undo. I have no idea how much that cost me in points, but I don't want the water too close to the railway, I think. So we'll go over that side instead. Then this house is never going to get next to that house, so we'll carry on our waterway over here. Golden fields. Add at least 3 fields to fulfill this quest. We can probably manage that. Then we've got houses and forests. But we can't match both together, unfortunately. So let's go with the forests and orient the houses facing one another. Another forest and more houses. And another forest and even more houses. Now, here, can we... No, we can't have forest. Can't have forest and houses touching each other with this particular tile. So, let's go for that. We complete that quest, and we have a river. That'll do fine. Back to forests. We have unlocked the Swan Pond. Now, what do we have here? Forest, fields of wheat and water. That's simple enough, although over here I don't think I'm going to be able to breach that railway line to make these two things match up. So we'll prioritize the water first. And now forests and water. Again, prioritize the water first. We can't get houses and forests to match here. But we can on that one. Then water and houses and fields. It's just not going to be very pretty, is it? Let's throw that in there. Tiny forest. Teeny tiny forest. Now, that is almost all houses. Stick that with the forest tile facing it. This wants to join up to a giant forest. Instant full quest. Keep that forest growing over there. And again, we need to bridge these corners for the villages, but I think we'll be able to do that down the line. At least 19 houses to fulfill this quest. I think we can do that eventually. We have another swan pond. Right, what is this? Is this just mostly dirt and one house? River and fields. We can't quite close that off. I don't know what I should be doing with rivers really yet. Haven't learnt that. But we'll get there someday. Haven't seen railroads in ages. Oh, interesting. We could just cap off that railway line there. Don't really have many other options on where to put this though. Alright, rid me of that railway line. We need more houses on that. This just wants to be part of a giant forest, which is no bother. Another end of railway line. Not really what I need, but we can at least throw that there. Down here we just need 5 sides of houses with 1 side of field. I have nowhere to put this river, do I? Sure, that will do. Forest on almost all sides. Yet more water. These awkward single houses. Not even sure what quest I just fulfilled, but you know, that's fine. It's not enough houses to finish that quest. I don't understand how that was perfect. If that side was houses, this side was houses, that's plain green, that's plain green. Oh wait. Maybe it was one of the tiles inside that became perfect. That makes more sense. This is just all field. So let's throw that down. Where are we going to throw that down? That seems fine. Probably could have held out on that a bit longer. What do you want? Just lots of wheat. Exactly 6 fields. This does not fulfill my 5 sides of houses gap there. But we can keep building outwards. Over to Riverside. God, there's just so much water. I don't know what to do with so much water. Or railways. But we got those quests done. That's always nice. Fulfilled that quest, no bother. Exactly 4 fields. At least 3 more fields. We can do that. Cap out that railway with no train on it. It seems fine. 1 field, 1 house. God, I've not left myself a lot of options for water, have I? Wheat and forest. Plain on 4 sides and a house. 5 sides. 5 sides and a house. Fill that in just to get some water terminus there. Fulfilled that quest. Railway line has to go somewhere. Oh, but where? Just be the bad child of the family over there. Seems like a great spot for that. More railway line. One house, 5 plain bits. It's not the way I need my houses to go. That's the perfect one though, right? This is it. Yes. You love to see a plan come together. Still have 51 tiles. We've got a couple of spots to build towards for extra points and things, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. God, even more rivers. That's just all forest, right? Glad we managed to get an escape for the forest we've built here. As for the village, we can carry on in that direction. Fulfill a quest immediately. tiny villages. What do you want? You want to be closed off. Close this group. Alright, that's going to be tricky. You have that edge there. Okay, we can deal with that. Giant forest over here is no bother, though. Very plain tile can go on just plain stuff. God, heaps of water. So much water. Exactly 5. So this guy wants to become part of its own little lake rather than the colossal water system. So if I was going to build a lake, where would I build it? Here. Right, this field wants to close with exactly 2 fields. So we'll start building elsewhere. This is all houses. There's nowhere I can place this that's going to enable an all-house perfect, is there? Let's get the woods closest to each other. Exactly 2 forests. Plain tile again. I feel like I should be able to do more with those. Right, as soon as I get 2 fields, I can close that gap. That'll be good. One tiny house. Tiny field. Tiny house. There's the double field I'm working towards. Oh god, no. I don't want that field coming next to this railroad. That seems terrible. Start with a good plan, and then it all just kind of slowly goes to pot. Right, who wanted to be part of a smaller lake? You did. An end of railway line could be incredible. Although at the same time, that is 15 extra tiles for filling out that field quest, closing out all the edges of it. So now we can do whatever we want with this field. Four houses, a plain, and a forest. It's close. Finish off that tree quest. Keep this village going. And to connect that water at some point. This railway wants to be longer. Everything's getting so disparate now, isn't it? Right, you need connection. Sure. 2 more water tiles there, we can manage that. Keep the forest going. I'm just not doing the chess player thing of thinking like 15 moves ahead onto where I'm going to start building the next set of each type of tile. Is that boat a quest? Do you just want add 3 water pieces? Sure. Add 4 water pieces. I don't know that I can do both of those, but we will do our best. Mostly village. Oh, have I closed off all my edges of village? I think I have. Drat. Let's keep the forest going. Lots of plain stuff. Yeah, we're going to need village and water to finish that out, but I don't see that happening, unfortunately. All fields? What's that? Oh, it's a house. More all plain grass. Should just decide on a corner, and that could just be the all plain grass corner. Oh god, look at this railway. There's a nasty looking railway. But that seems like a good spot for it. More super plain stuff. Wheat, water. Well, I think we've officially closed off that village, but hey. We did what we could with what we had. Finish off that water goal. Quest fulfilled, good. Where are we going to put water? Oh, perfect. Quest fulfilled. This railway line wants to be longer. See, that's a perfect of 6 wheats, but I didn't get the big fanfare for that one, and I'm not sure why. There's 2 finished railway quests, though. Giant forest? Sure, go there. Close the water group. Oh god. But this water group wants to be at least 6 tiles large, so we can't do that with the closing. So I guess it's time to start a new lake somewhere. Near the world's most awkward railway. Add exactly 33 water tiles. That is too many water tiles, I think. I think that is too many. I cannot accommodate such a request. Over here, we want to close off water edges. That's going to be the hard part, isn't it? All houses. But exactly 17 houses, is that it? Exactly 10 more. Well, there's one. Where else can I put things to get perfect is the thing I'm struggling to see. You kind of get to this, what is currently what I imagine is mid-game, where we kind of dip from 50 down to like 30, do a quest or two, pick ourselves back up again. But eventually we're going to get really stuck on not being able to finish out stuff. And this is a railway and water tile, which is just... Frankly, I think it's kind of rude. You know, there's so much going on. There isn't even like a station to drop off the train onto a boat if you needed to change lines or something. There are no current railroad quests. So I guess that can go there. This forest was just getting larger and larger and larger, wasn't it? You want more fields? Do I have a tiny triangle of railroad I can fill in with that? I do. I do indeed. More wheat, more wheat. That is a terrible railway line. I should not have put that there. Let's undo while we have the opportunity to. Houses. Can I make you join up? I can. Even more forest. That's just going to stretch off into the ether, that one. Exactly one more field of wheat over there. Should I be doing something more functional with this railway line, though? There's the question. So many of these big empty tiles of not very much. Houses. More houses. Empty tiles of not very much. More water over here is desired. More wheat over there. That's too much wheat. Okay. We're trying to close this waterway off, which seems like a nightmare, but we must be able to do. That's too much wheat again. Alright, we're down to 15 tiles now, which is considerably smaller. Let's curve this in to start trying to close that waterway. Still need just one field over there. Close that. Close that. All forest. Oops, all forest. No bother. I finished some kind of quest over there. Now that wants to be closed in as well. Got way too much wheat everywhere that I don't want wheat. We have found a waterway. Can I undo and make that invisible again? I can, although it does show me that it is water apparently, so I should be able to utilize that a little bit more than I have been. But I don't have any particularly good spots for a village. Oh, up here. Perfect. And one field. Alright, that's good. That's a couple of good quests done. Even more giant forests. I need some kind of better logical system for all this. That's gonna finish this quest. We've nearly got that water confined, which is what we wanted. All the wheat in the history of the world. That's going to close off that end or this end. Let's go with that side. Railway is down here. Going to need some very specific stuff to do anything better with that. Another all forest tile. Like, could you feasibly just, now that this is an all forest tile, anytime you get an all forest tile, just start surrounding that, then start surrounding those, then start surrounding those. Is that completely unfeasible? Right, I've got multiple waterways that want to close, although that will close that, which is totally fine by me. Railway. Fine right there. Can we close that railway? We can. Fulfills that quest. Keeps us in tiles. And is this going to close this? Nope, we're missing this one there, but that does it. There's an extra 10 tiles back. That's good. So we've got forest quest, water quest, forest quest. We've got no field quests at the moment. So the question is, how do we best set ourselves up for field quests? This wants to be closed. That's probably too large, isn't it? All forest. That comes over to our giant all forest section. If we do that, it's going to cap out this wheat section. Nearly all forest can go like there. That fills another quest. Do we have water? We do. Water quests. Forest. Oh man, you want me to close this forest now? Now you ask. It's going to be a nightmare. I also can't really close off any of this water with this. All houses. Housing quests. This is a closed housing quest. This is going to be a new housing quest though, so we want to build this onto something large. Close that waterway off. We're going to need like a couple of dead-end waters over there, but we'll manage. 21 tiles remaining. You want to be part of an 804 piece forest. Sure. We're going to work on closing that off in a big orbit somehow. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, but we're going to try. That's good for there. This we can start closing off the forest with. This as well. We've just got one water tile there, although we can't add 21 pieces and close the water tiles. We can't do both of those at the same time, I think. Do I have anywhere I can put this water tile? Or is it officially start a new lake time? No. I can't put it there, it's not tight enough angle. Right, we missed that quest, but we get this one, so that's something. Up here, we're trying to close off a forest. Though it's got so many edges, I don't know how we'll ever succeed. I mean, tiles like that will help. Though with the few tiles that we have left, I don't know that we're going to be able to get everything where we need it to be. More super plain tiles. You want more water, so more water you shall have. Closing off forests over here. "11 tiles remain. We must be able to do something about this area, but we just need an all houses tile there, or at least 3 sides houses to keep this alive. More water down here. Tiny grass and forest. Oh, grass and wheat. More water. 16 more water tiles. Seems like too many. 3, 2. God, we've got no quests we can fill with these, have we? And 31 wheat fields. We don't have 31 wheat fields to add on to, do we? Oh, I could have been closing this wheat field this whole time. 9,870. How does that compare to my... I'm 11 tiles off Landscaper 2. How does that compare against my own high score? I guess I must have beaten it. Yeah, it looks like that is higher than my 8,360 of last time, so we're going in the right direction. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you have any hints or tips about how I can improve in this game, please do let me know, because I'm still not really entirely sure how I should best be going about things. But for now, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.